Good morning, sir. Dinesh, sir.
Good morning.
Sir, can we start?
Yes.
Anshuman, let's start.
Good morning. The lecture of Intellectuals, Resource Person, Dean YCT, HOD of Computer Engineering Department, faculty members and participants. On the second day of Faculty Development Program on Artificial Intelligence, we welcome you all in the gathering. It is a matter of great happiness to welcome you all in the Faculty Development Program organized by the Department of Computer Engineering of YCT. Success is not just about what you accomplish in your life. It is all about what you inspire others to do. Now, I would like to invite Dean Academic YCT, Engineer Dinesh Gupta, for the welcome address for this FDP program.
Anshu ma'am, am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Good morning to all. I, Dinesh Gupta, Dean Academics of Yogananda College of Engineering and Technology, feel honored and privileged to welcome today's speaker, Dr. Anuj Kumar Goel. He is working as Professor of Electronics and Communication Engineering in University Institute of Engineering, Chandigarh University, Punjab, India. He has teaching experience of more than 15 years. He had completed his PhD in MEMS modeling from Maharishi Markandeshwar deemed university. He did MTech in microelectronics and VLSI design from Kurukshetra University. He has published more than 22 papers in reputed journals like SCI, Scopus, Web of Science Index, etc. And even he has also attended more than 9 conferences and presented papers. He has been serving as an editorial board member of many international journals. He reviewed more than 30 research papers and he published 6 books as author or editor with titles Fingerprint Recognition Techniques, New Advances in Material Science and Engineering and Emerging Trends in Engineering Research and Technology, etc. In addition, he published 3 book chapters with Scopus indexing. He had the membership of many professional bodies as IACSIT, IAENG, IASCD, IEIECE, and many more. Thanks, and over to Anshu. Thanks, Anuj sir, for accepting our invitation as a resource person to conduct a 5-day FDP. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, sir, for your words. Now, I would like to invite a resource person for second day of FDP, Dr. Anuj Goel, Professor in University Institute of Engineering, Chandigarh University, Punjab, to conduct the session on machine learning and its types and real-time application development for emotion detection. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Professor Dinesh Gupta, Dean Academics, YCET Jammu. I am very much thankful to Dr. Manish Saxena, Principal, FGIPS, and the event coordinator, Engineer Robin Kumar. So welcome you all. Very good morning to all of you present here. And happy Women's Day for all the lady faculty staffs present here. My warm wishes to you all. So am I audible? I want to confirm, am I audible to everyone? My voice is clear?
Yes, sir. Your voice is very much clear, sir.
Okay, thank you. So first of all, I will share my presentation. My screen is visible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Your screen is visible.
Okay, thank you. So again, welcome everyone present here. So today in the second day of this faculty development program on artificial intelligence Okay, I will discuss about the machine learning and its type in brief. But mainly I want to implement one real-time application. Okay, and also from all of you, I want that you all also perform this experiment with me. Okay, because it is a real-time experiment, you will also get the output at the same time at your end. And for this platform, we don't have to install anything. Okay, we will use one online platform, that is Google Colab. Organizers, actually, I want to share one file with all. So how it can be done? Actually, there is one notebook, so which everyone have to upload on Google Colab. So how can I share it with all? Yes, am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Ma'am, Anshu ma'am, I want to share one notebook. Okay, it is one file that we have to upload on online platform, that is Google Collaboratory. So how can I share it?
Sir, wait, sir. Sir, wait for 5 minutes.
Okay, no issue. Meanwhile, we will discuss the theoretical part. Okay, then we will come to the experimental part. Okay, because as we are teachers, we have to teach the students as well. We have to guide the students for their dissertations, for their research work. So that should be our main focus. Okay, so first of all, I will discuss about what is machine learning. Okay, why it is required, what are different types of machine learning, how these are divided, what is their application. Then I will discuss with one type, that is the supervised learning. Okay, how the process flow is going on for the machine learning. In specific to supervised, what is the regression? Okay, then Google Collaboratory, it is an online platform. Yes, everyone. So today you all have to perform this with me. Okay, the notebook, there is one term notebook. It is not the general notebook, but what is it? On Google Collaboratory, we have to make the notebook. Otherwise, we can upload the notebook as well.
Okay, sir. Just tell me what you want, sir.
Sir, I want to share one notebook, one file with everyone, so they can upload that from their end, because we have to implement some real-time application.
Okay, sir. You just do one thing. Just send it to me. I'll just send it in the group, official group, that notebook file, so they can just do the hands-on practice.
Okay.
Please
Okay. Right.
send that in official FDP group. You know that group, no, sir?
Yes. Actually, in laptop, I have to open the WhatsApp.
Yeah, you just send that file in that official group. I just drop that file in the other group where all the participants join. Na?
Okay. Right.
Yeah.
So everyone, I will share one notebook with you all. Okay. After discussing about the theory part. So what is machine learning? The basic is very much clear to all, I think. So it is a subset of artificial intelligence, which provide machine the ability to learn. Okay, we are making the machines more intelligent with the help of different algorithms, with the use of different architectures. Okay, with the use of different logics. The main purpose is that we are making machines more intelligent, so they can think with their own. So in general, we have 3 types of machine learning. Okay, supervised learning, unsupervised learning, and reinforcement learning. The supervised and unsupervised both comes in one category where they have the data set. Okay, data set means where we have the already trained data. By the help of that, we can make the algorithm. So in supervised and unsupervised machine learning, we have the data set, but there is one difference that I will discuss here. Then third type is the reinforcement learning, which is completely different from these two, supervised and unsupervised. So in this session, because it is short of time, we have only 1 hour, so I will discuss the supervised in much detail. What is the supervised learning? But the others are also equally important, the unsupervised and the reinforcement learning. Okay, so by definition, what is the meaning of supervised? It is the method in which we teach the machine using labeled data. Okay, so make it clear that what is labeled data and what is unlabeled data. Okay, one difference we have in supervised and unsupervised. Like we have a set of, we can say fruits. Okay, we have a set of fruits, maybe 10 number. In that number, I want to make it categories that these are the apples, these are oranges, and these are bananas. Okay, if we have the exact labeling, this comes under the category of supervised. If we doesn't have any labeling, okay, if we are making a cluster that these are the fruits, these are the vegetables, okay, and so on. Exact labeling is not there in the case of unsupervised. While in the case of supervised, we have the labeled data set. That is the main difference, labeled data set. While third is the reinforcement learning. Okay, an agent interacts with its environment by producing action and discovers errors or rewards. So here in reinforcement, we doesn't have any data set, just based on the real environment. Okay, it is based on the rewards and punishment, and based on that, the logic is defined. Okay, the examples, many examples are there for in broad, in general. The supervised have the regression, okay, which is used for the classification. While in the unsupervised, the example is clustering. Okay, we have the cluster of the number of variables. We make a cluster of these variables based on their certain patterns. Okay, pattern recognition is there in the case of unsupervised. But the exact labeling, okay, we have the exact categories that this particular object belongs to category A, it belongs to category B, and so on. That is possible in the case of supervised learning. Then in reinforcement, as I told, there is no data set. Okay, we don't have any predefined data set, just we have to work in the actual environment, and then based on the, we can say based on the outcome, okay, we define a logic. If according to one outcome, it is giving the good output, then it is adopted. Otherwise, we have to choose another path. That is the reinforcement. So in general, the machine learning is of 3 types, where we are making the machines more intelligent, more smart with the implementation of some logic. Okay, so first is the supervised, where we have the labeled data set. Unsupervised, where we have the just clustering, okay, based on the pattern recognition or something else. And third is the reinforcement. Okay, again the same example. The exact labeling, exact category division is in the is possible in the case of supervised, dog and cat. Okay, and while in the case of unsupervised, just we are making a cluster based on the some behavior analysis, behavior prediction. In the case of reinforcement, there is no predefined data set. Based on the actual environment, we have to perform the action, and it depends on the rewards and punishment. Okay. Another example of supervised, unsupervised, and reinforcement learning. Forecast outcomes for supervised, discover underlying patterns with clustering, that is unsupervised, and reinforcement means just to perform in the actual environment. Okay. So in the both type of approaches, either we are doing with supervised or unsupervised. Okay, these are based on the training, because first we have the data with us. Okay, we have to train the data. Then based on the training of the data, we have to make the algorithms. We have to make the predictions. Then the predicted values are also compared. Okay, we have to check the accuracy as well. What is the accuracy of the actual prediction? Okay, how much accuracy we are getting. Based on that, we are adopting a particular type of algorithm. These are different type of supervised learning. Okay, linear regression, logistic regression, support vector machine, k nearest neighbor, random forest. So there are around 14 to 16 different algorithms are there in the case of supervised learning. Then in unsupervised, we have k-means, a priori, d-means, reinforcement, have k-learning, SAR. Okay, different models are there, which comes under the category of either supervised, unsupervised, or reinforcement. Okay, these are examples. The self driverless cars. Okay, self-driving or driverless cars are the example of reinforcement learning. Okay, so till now we have the what is machine learning and what are different types of machine learning in general. Okay, we have the supervised, unsupervised, where we have the data set. Then we have the reinforcement. In the supervised, we have the label data set. If you want to make the exact categories, okay, if you want to divide exact categories with labels, so that comes under the supervised. If we didn't have any labeled data set, so that comes under category of unlabeled. Okay, so now in much detail, I want to discuss about the supervised learning process flow. Okay, how the supervised learning works, how this machine learning works, how the logics are made. So first of all, for any algorithm, when we are starting to make any algorithm, we have the data with us. Okay, we have the data with us. So that data is divided in two categories. Okay, that data is divided in two categories, category 1 or category B. Okay, category 1 is called the seen data set, and the category B, we can say it is called the unseen data set. Okay, so initially, as I suppose, we have the 100 different data sets, different values in the supervised machine learning when we want to design a machine learning for the supervised learning. Okay, so let's say out of 100 for 90, okay, for 90 data sets, I am taking with seen data set. Seen data set means which we can see, on which we can make the algorithm, on which we are making the predictions. And 10 data sets out of 100, I am taking as unseen data sets. Okay, now in these 90 data sets, okay, now what I am doing, I am making the random sampling, means we are making the sample of the data. Okay, along with these 90, I am dividing them in two categories. 70% are using for the training, okay, and 30% are used for the testing. Okay, so first thing is we have the total 100 data set values. Out of these 100, 90 I am taking for the seen data set and 10 I am taking as unseen data set. In these seen data set, further I am making a sample. I am dividing them into categories that 70% are using for the training purpose, and while 30% are used for the testing purpose. So after making these categories, what we are doing, we are implementing the machine learning algorithm. Okay, on this category of 70% of seen data set. After making the machine learning algorithm, after implementing the algorithms, either it is the regression or logistic regression or random forest. So whatever logic we are using, so we are making a statistical model. Statistical model is made for 70% of the, so 90 of 70% will become, I think, 65 or 67. Okay, so for these data sets, for around 67 data sets, we are making a statistical model. Then for remaining data sets, we are using as the test data set. Okay, why we are needing the test data set? For the prediction and validation. Okay, whatever statistical model we are making, we are making it compare with the second set, that is the test data set. Okay, and based on that, we are checking the accuracy of our model, because always we have to find the accuracy of the design model. Okay, so for that we are initially dividing the data set in seen and unseen data set. In seen data set, again, we are dividing them into categories. That is the training data set, where we are giving the training to data set. Training means just we are implementing the algorithm. Okay, on few data sets, we are implementing the algorithm. Either it is regression, logistic regression, or random forest, or something else. Okay, based on that, we are making the statistical model. And then afterwards, we have the one set that is test data set. So both we are comparing, okay, to make a prediction that how much accuracy we are getting here. Okay, so it is the front end model of the supervised machine learning. Okay, then as in beginning, we divide the data into categories, seen and unseen. Okay, for the unseen data set, that is the new data. It is the data that is not seen to us initially. Okay, on that data set, we are again making the prediction. Okay, to find the final predicted outcome, because that data is not known to us. It is new data, okay, which is initially divided here in the first step. So it is a complete process flow for the supervised machine learning. What is machine learning? That is the methodology technique to make the machines more intelligent. With the use of certain algorithms, we are making the machines more intelligent. That is the concept of machine learning, and it have three categories: supervised, unsupervised, reinforcement. In supervised, we are discussing the process flow. Okay, actually it is a long task. We have a detail of these algorithms. Okay, as we discussed in between that, these are different algorithms. Okay, linear regression, logistic regression, k nearest neighbor, knn, random forest. So how these are made, how these are designed, how these can be used for some application development. Okay, the complete detail is there. So today on one platform, I will discuss with you all, okay, how to perform that. So I request you all, please perform it with me. And if you are getting the output, definitely you will get the output. So please share in the WhatsApp group as well. Okay. So it is the total design flow, process flow for the supervised machine learning. Okay, how it is done. So basic purposes, we have to find the calculate the accuracy, what accuracy we are getting. Okay, with the help of seen data, if I am getting accuracy of 90%, so that I will evaluate with the help of unseen data. Yes, meanwhile, so anyone want to ask something? Because I have seen in the chat box that few members are from Commerce and Science College as well. Maybe you are not familiar with the machine learning and Google Colab. I will demonstrate with that as well. But if you want to ask something, so you can ask, you can on your mic if you have permission, otherwise you can ask in the chat box. What is machine learning? And okay, meanwhile you can ask, no issue. So it is the same repetition that we discussed in the process flow, but is the supervised machine learning specific to supervised. Okay, we have the learning training of the data set. Okay, we have to perform the testing with the unseen data set, and then we have to calculate the accuracy of the designed model. Okay, these are different stages for that. What is anomaly detection? How fraud detection is done through machine learning. So as I told you, different categories are there. Okay, supervised, unsupervised. Then we have different algorithms. Okay, so today, Sujit sir, I will demonstrate the emotion detection. Okay, so it is one type of, we can't say fraud detection, but it is just to analyze the facial expression. Okay, for example, if you want to make a algorithm that you want to predict that a person is wearing mask or not, so that can be done with the help of that emotion detection with some different changes. Okay. So many algorithms are there. So here in 1 hour, because time is limited, I will introduce you about the online platform as well. Okay, how to perform these things on the online platform as well. We don't have to install anything. Just I will explain afterwards what is the online platform and how we can implement. Okay, I created the separate data set. Okay, how to find out the regression, logistic regression, what are different classification models. Okay, then we have applications related to emotion detection. Okay, we have pattern recognition. If we want to find out which type of digit is it. Okay, so many libraries are present, many packages are present, which we can use for the implementation. Okay, so little part of it, because it is there is limitation of time. Okay, so we can't discuss all, but I will definitely perform one task. Okay, in front of you. If you are not able to perform with you, at least you can see me how it is performed. Okay, so for the supervised machine learning, as we started, okay, it is a type of machine learning where we have the labeled data set. Okay, one example is the regression. So what is regression? It is the mathematical term. Okay, few faculties are from mathematics here as well. So the machine learning, because how these models are made. Okay, because as we know, these are made by us, made by humans. So in mathematics, we have many logics. Based on that, we develop these models. We are making the machines more intelligent. So one algorithm is the regression. So based on regression, also we develop the supervised machine learning. Okay, so it is a measure which can be used to find the independent variable with the help of dependent variables. Okay, we have a relation between independent and dependent variable. So based on that, we are implementing the logics. Okay, it is basically used for prediction and forecasting algorithms. So we have different random values based on the dependent and independent correlation. Okay, so we have these dots are here, which are random values. So based on these random values, we have to create a line. We have to create a straight line, means what is the exact implementation or what is the exact outcome of this regression model. Okay, that is the linear regression. We want to find the best line which explain our data, which we are finding with the help of dependent and independent variables. So in general term, it is represented with y, that is a function of x. Okay, y depends on x. The simplest mathematical linear relationship between two variables x and y. Okay, the change of one variable make the other variable change because dependency. Okay. So in mathematics, it is the mathematical model for the linear regression. We have as outcome dependent variable, which depends on the independent variable x. Okay, we have one intercept, slope, and the error variable as well. So it is the simple mathematical model that is used in machine learning to make the supervised machine learning. Okay, so these things are here just to explain the linear regression. So we can also visualize these models on online platform that I going to demonstrate with you. So in order to find the error between the predicted and actual values, we have mean square error. Okay, by that we can find the comparison. Then we have R square, measure of how close the data is to the fitted regression line. Okay, what is the accuracy of our model? Okay, so up to this, we discussed about the simply what is the machine learning. Okay, then what are different types of machine learning? In these machine learning, what different algorithms are there by which these algorithms are made? Okay, then much I discussed about the regression. So now I want to explain this real-time application. Okay, why it is called a real-time application? Because with the help of this, okay, we will enable the webcam. You will enable the webcam, and with the help of webcam, we will take our own image. Okay, we will take our own pic, and we will perform the algorithm on that image. Okay, and we will try to find out the emotion detection. Emotion detection means whenever we are making an model, okay, we have many attributes. So here in this model, we have attributes like we have what percentage shows you are in a happy mood. Okay, by what percentage it is showing you are in anger mood, neutral. Okay, so in this way, different type of attributes we have to define while we are making a model. Okay, the main program is in the Python language. Okay, we are using one package and library, that is the DeepFace. Okay, so what is the meaning of package and library? Package and library, as I told you, the algorithms, these are made by humans. Okay, always these are based on some logic. So here DeepFace is one package. Okay, that library that we directly import where in the Google Collaboratory. Okay, so everyone, the platform that we are going to use here is the Google Collaboratory. Okay, Google Collaboratory is the online platform. Normally it is known as Google Colab. Okay, Google Colab is the online platform. You don't have to install anything. As the name, it have Google. So here you have to log in with your Gmail account. With your Gmail account directly, we can log in here. After login on the Google Colab, we have to create the notebook. Okay, in Google Colab, in the main page, we have to create the notebook. Notebook means we have to write the program. Okay, that I told you. Then we have to implement our logic. Okay, so that we will perform here. So just for theoretical background, what is the emotion detection and how it is implemented? Okay, so for that, that particular picture is in the happy mood. Okay, so for that, our attribute should give, okay, attribute should give the happiness should be more than 90%. Okay, more than 90%. So after that, we will also have the result as well, that this picture is in the happy mood. Okay. So it is just for the theory. Everybody actions are increasingly being handled electronically instead of pencil and paper or face-to-face. This growth in electronic transactions results in great demand for fast and accurate user identification and authentication. So it is one big application that we can develop using this implementation is the user identification and authentication. Okay, so many patent copyrights are there. Okay, students, researchers made different type of algorithms to give more accurate model. Okay, by which we can exactly identify that either this person is same or some different person is there. Okay, we have authentication there. We have the fraud detection as asked by, I think, Sujit sir. So that can also be done. So many things are there, just we have to make the change of algorithm. Okay, then we have to create a different type of application. SS codes for buildings, bank accounts, computer systems, these are just the application of this face detection or emotion detection. Okay, So we can have different type of logics. We can have different type of discussions over that how it can be used for this, how it can be used for that. Okay, so it is actually a type of research work in which field you want to make the model. Okay, the maximum patents just the change of input variable, change of data set, and make the model for different application. Okay, by that name we can make the patent that I made patent for the fraud detection, I made patent or copyright for the fingerprint analysis. So many things are there, so that can be done. Okay, it is just for purpose. Why these are neat? We have finger scan, facial recognition, iris scan, retina scan, hand scan, voice scan. We can give the voice commands as well. With that data set, it will match, it will find the accuracy. Okay, then based on the predefined threshold level, we can give the output. Okay, sometimes in the biometric machines, we have issue that actually we are scanning ourselves maximum in the thumbs. In the hand scan, we have that issue. Okay, in the winter season, in some weather changes, we are not able to scan our own hands as well. Okay, why? Because some pattern changes are there, because in the machine there are inbuilt data set. Okay, so it compares that with the new value, input value. Okay, so based on that, it gives the result. Facial recognition. Okay, one sort type of application we will implement now. So history is in 1960, first semi-automated system for facial recognition was developed. Okay, with the features of eyes, ears, nose, and mouth. These all scannings were done on the photographs. In 1970, it is further developed. Okay, with the hair color, lip thickness. These are attributes. Okay, more attributes are added. It will give the more precise result. In 1988, we have the standard linear algebra technique for the face recognition. Okay, till now, we are not able to implement all the algorithms for the machine learning. Okay, so nowadays, maximum research is going on machine learning, artificial intelligence, is that we are making new algorithms. We can adopt different type of mathematical models on the Python. Okay, to achieve different applications. Okay, so instead of going in much detail, time is around 12:30. Now I want to demonstrate it with you. Okay, so directly I will show you the live result with the help of Google Colab. Okay, these are different applications for security, access control. Access control we are having in the many research centers, many MNCs have the access control with these type of recognition prediction models. Okay, residential security, voter verification, banking using ATM. So many applications are there. Okay, we should know how to perform this thing. Meanwhile, for this part, anyone want to discuss anything? Maybe we can share our knowledge. So N. Srinivasa Rao is asking, which is the best method for feature extraction of image recognition? Rao sir, again, in the research, we can't say that this method is good or this is bad. Okay, after implementation of different model, either supervised or unsupervised, we have to find out the accuracy in your model, in your data set. Okay, if regression gives the better accuracy, then it is good for you. If my data set, if random forest is giving the better value, so that is good for me. So it is just the, we can say in research, what we're doing, hit and trial. We have to try the different models. Whatever model is good for us, that made a different publication or different copyright for us, that this model suits better for this type of environment. Okay, so it all depends on the practice. Yes, anyone have any more doubt? So now I'm going to share the, one second, I'm going to share the notebook. Going to share the notebook with you all in the WhatsApp group. Okay, so for that I have to open my WhatsApp. Yes, it is working. Yes, Robin sir, am I audible to you?
Yes, sir. I'm audible, sir.
Sir, you are sorry. I have shared the notebook in the WhatsApp group.
Yeah,
Official
I
WhatsApp.
just drop it. I just dropped that in the another group, sir. Just a minute.
Okay. Sir.
Yes, sir. I have dropped that book, and you can continue now.
Okay. Yes, Robin sir, my screen is visible where
Yeah, it's
Google is
completely
open.
visible. It's completely visible.
Okay, sir. Okay. So everyone, please be with me. Now, what you have to do, you have to open your google.com, and you have to search for Google Colab. Okay, the first option we have is the collab.research.google.com. Okay, I will share this link in the chat box as well. So with that directly, you can open the Google Colab. So what is the use, what is the benefit of this platform? It is that it is free to use. Okay, it is free to use. We don't have to pay anything. We don't have to make any subscription any number of times. Okay, and anytime we can use it. So I'm explaining you from the very beginning. Okay, so when this link is opened, okay, homepage is opened. So on the top we have examples. Recent means what are the recent projects done by you. Okay, because if you are doing it first time, so you have this only welcome to collaborate. Then Google Drive. Okay, from Drive also we can download GitHub. GitHub is the online platform. From there we can get the code as well, upload. Okay, for now today you have to select this option, upload. Okay, so can I know how many of you are working with me? Can you put in the chat box so I can discuss with you? If a few people are working, that is not an issue. Okay, that is not an issue, but I want to share with them, because I want that if one person is doing, at least I should share the information with that only one person. Yes, can you put in the chat box? Anyone is using? Otherwise, I will perform with your with my side, and then afterwards in your free time you can implement it. Okay, so Professor N. Srinivasa Rao is performing. Fine, sir. Okay, so sir, you have to open the website, that is collab.search.google.com, or directly we can search Google Colab in the google.com. Okay, so here first time we have blank, there is no recent item. So you have to click on upload. Then you have to click on choose file. Okay, so in your case, maybe you will find your file in the download. Okay, so it will ask a location from where you want to upload the file. It is basically called the notebook. Okay, if you check the extension as well, Okay, right, it is working. From the extension as well, you can see .ipynb, Python NB notebook. Okay. So here first we are using the pip install. What is the meaning of pip? Pip means package installation in Python. Okay, we are installing a package in the Python in that language, and we are using this online platform. Install is the keyword, then name of package dphase. Okay, so you have to run this cell in this way. Play button is there, just you have to click over there. Okay, then it will start running on the Google Colab. Okay, because the installation is going on, so it will take 2 or 3 minutes. That also depend on the network speed. Okay, now this installation started in the Google Colab. Okay, yes, so installation is done. So how can we see that installation is done? So you have this tick mark. Okay, you have this green tick mark. So then you can find that this statement is done. This installation is done. Then next command is from dphase import dphase. So what is the meaning of from dphase? Means from dphase package. Okay, this package which we installed in the Google Colab. From this package, okay, import dphase. We are importing the library here. Okay, so in the Python, what is the basic? In the Python, first pip, package installation in Python. Okay, it is a keyword which is used to install the package in the Python. Okay, pip install, then name of package is dphase. Then go to the next statement, from dphase import dphase. From this package, we are importing library with the same name dphase. Now I will run this cell. Okay, now it is done. Then after this, what is the next step? Import CV2. CV2 is called the computer visualization. Okay, because now we are predicting the images. Either it's our own image as well. So for that, one keyword is there. Import means one library is there. Okay, with the name CV2 computer visualization. Whenever we are using the import, so import means we are importing the library. Whenever we are using the pip install, so it means we are installing the package. Okay, then next command is the import. Again, I am using the import. What is the meaning of that? I am importing another library. Now this library is the matplotlib. Okay, so many may be familiar about this matplot, because MATLAB maximum of you used for the such purpose. Okay, it is used for the plotting the graphs. So same here, as you can see in this image, it is in the coordinate system. So that is made developed with the help of matplotlib. Okay, and then img1. Okay, it is the file name. In this file, what we are doing, cv2.imread. Okay, what is cv2? It is the library that we imported for computer visualization. And in this computer visualization library, we are doing the imread. I want to read this image. And then it is the path. It is the path of the image. I will show you that. So N. Srinivas sir, if you are running with me, if you run this command or this line, so it will give the error. Okay, it is giving the error. Now, can anyone tell me why I am finding this error? There is no syntax error. Okay, there is no syntax error. Syntax error is not there, but some logic issue is there. Can anyone tell me what is the issue we have here? Why I am finding this error? So I think N. Srinivas sir know about it because he shared the test image. Okay, So everyone, what is the issue? Here we didn't upload the image on Google Colab. Okay, because Google Colab, as I told you, it is an online platform. It is the initiation of Google. Okay, Google website. So everything we have to import on the Google Colab. If you want to work on any text file, if you want to work on any image, that we have to upload on the Google Colab. Okay, and how to do that part? No, N. Srinivas Rao sir, there is no issue of file name, but we have to import the file. Okay, we have to import the file. Now, how to do that? In the left, okay, in the left first column, one folder icon is there, files. You have to click there. Okay, then we have to click on this upload sign. Then it will ask a location from where you want to upload the image. So I will use one image from my end, and I will also share it in the WhatsApp group. So while uploading anything on Google Colab, we have one message reminder: uploaded files will get deleted when this runtime is recycled. Okay, what is the meaning? Meaning is that because it is an online platform. Okay, when you close the website, so every data will be removed because it is a website. You didn't install anything in your laptop. Okay, if we have the software with us, let's say Anaconda is one software by which we can run the Python. If you install in your laptop, then it will keep the files, it will keep your image, it will keep the text file, it will keep the libraries, it will keep the packages. But we are working on an online platform, so it will give a message that when you close the website, so data will be removed. Okay, so just press OK. And here now we have the image with us. Okay, I will share in the WhatsApp group. Yes, Robin sir, I have shared one image in the WhatsApp group. So please share with all in the participant WhatsApp group.
Okay, sir, we will share. Wait for 1-2 minutes, sir.
Okay. So when you have this image in the Google Colab, what we have to do, you have to click on the image, then 3 dots are there. Click over there, then you have to select the copy path. Okay, then here we will remove this path first. Just press Ctrl V. Okay, now if you run this command, so now you have the image. Okay, why? Because this image is uploaded in the file option of the Google Colab. Okay, and we also put the path. Okay, how this image is generated. Okay. Yes, yes, Neelam.
ऐसे FD शीट है वो ज्वाइन कर लिया उसके बाद मैंने एक बात पूछी वो जो कौन
Yes, Neelam ma'am, please mute yourself. Yes, N. Srinivas Rao sir, are you performing this experiment? Are you able to upload the image? Okay. So now everyone, we have this image with us. Okay, now after this we have the one result file that is created, and where it is created? It is created with the help of DeepFace. What is the DeepFace? It is a library which is used to analyze the images, and then analyze is the keyword. Okay, we are applying analyze keyword on the library that is DFace. On which image? Image is the img1. Okay, you can see it is the file name or image name we put here. Okay, so now we are performing the image analysis and we are using the library that is DFace. And this library we imported from the DFace package. Okay, now we have the result with us, but we have to print it as well. Okay, so print is the command to print anything on the Python, and result means we declare the result here.
Excuse me. I don't know what you are asking us to perform. Just now I downloaded that from my WhatsApp group. What is the task you have given to us? Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, ma'am. So first what we have to do. Yes, first what we have to do, you have to open the google.com. Open the google.com and then you have to search for Google Colab. Search for Google Colab.
Sir.
What is the Google Colab? It is an online platform. Then open this website. When you open this website, so it will show this type of home window to you. Examples, recent, Google Drive, GitHub, upload. So you have to click on upload. And then you have to click on choose file. Okay, in choose file, it will ask the
Okay,
path
sir.
from where you want to upload the image. Okay, then you have to perform as we are doing. And all the participants, as yesterday itself, Professor Dinesh will share the video link with you all as well. Okay, so please see that video again and perform this task, because it is a real-time application. You can also explain to your students in commerce science side as well how to perform this. Okay, so students will always interested about the things in which they get the real-time output. And the same time, when we are uploading an image, so it will give the result to us. Now we have this result with us. What is the output? We have angry 8, disgust 4, fear 7, happy. Now you can see in happy attribute, we have percentage value 97%. Okay, so it is obvious that it will show the, now in the last as well, we have the dominant emotion as happy. Okay, in this way, it will predict the image. Okay, these are different attributes. Angry is one attribute, disgust, fear, happy, sad, surprise, neutral. Okay, these are different attributes which are defined in this logic. And then in the last, it will show the dominant emotion as well. How it will give the dominant emotion based on the percentage. Okay, which attribute have the more percentage. So here it is the happy. So it is the result for us. Okay, directly we can analyze any image. Okay, second is the surprised man. It is the path. Okay, first we have to upload the image here. Same as we have the smiling man, you have to upload this image. You can upload your own image. Okay, it is just for the example that we are uploading here smiling man. Why I uploaded this smiling man? Because it is a clear smiling face. It is clear smiling face, so that is why we have good percentage value for this attribute. It is 97%. Sorry. Okay, so if you insert or if you upload any random image, so it will give maximum neutral result. Okay, it will give the maximum neutral result. Why? Because it is a simple image. I am taking this image because it is very clear. You will get the clear cut good result. Okay, so first for the understanding purpose, always we should use the clear image. Okay, if you are again uploading an image where you have 3 or more faces, okay, if you have the blur images, then it will not able to recognize that. Why? Because it is a simple machine learning algorithm. Okay, so attributes should also be clear. That's why here in happy mode, it is given the 97%. Okay. Even when we upload our own image, so maximum time it will give the neutral. For myself, normally it is given the neutral face image. Okay. So now these are the images that we uploaded. Okay, that we uploaded. You have any saved image that you can upload. Now, what is the main point? All of you, please. Okay. So now what is the main point? Main thing is that now we have to upload our real live image. Okay, live image we have to upload. So for that we are using another library. Okay, so for that you need much understanding about the Python. So just I will run this commands here. Okay, by import, as I think you come to know, import means we are importing the library. Okay, install means we are installing the packages. So we are importing 3 libraries: IAM, UTILS, NumPy, computer visualization. From these libraries, we are importing some packages. Okay, some files we are importing in the Google Colab. Then next part is the program on Python, which is used to work for the real-time image. And here it is the main file. Okay, it is the main file. Take_photo. It is giving errors. 1 second. Not readable error. Could not start video source. Okay. Could not start video source. Why? Because I am also in the online meeting. Okay, my webcam is on, so it is not able to recognize that. So what I will do, I will try to implement it. I will close the webcam in Zoom meeting, then I will see. Then I will try. Otherwise, if N. Srinivas Rao sir is performing, so he can demonstrate us. Okay, my video is closed. Now again, I will run this file. Yes, now it is working. Are you able to see that? Now my webcam is enabled. Okay, so I will take any image. So as I told you, my face is very neutral, so it will give the neutral output. Okay, so now the image is taken by the Google Colab by this Python program. Okay, so next is to upload that image. Okay, now we have that this real-time image. Okay, so you can recognize that it is my image. So just I have taken now with the help of this webcam. Are you able to see that? Yes, please reply in the chat box. Okay, okay, thank you, sir. I think you are only working or only listening me. Okay, so thank you, N. Srinivas sir. I will on my webcam as well. Okay, so now we have the live image. Okay, how we get this image? We get this image with the help of this program. Okay, which are run with the help of DFace package, DFace library, and other libraries as well. IAM, UTILS, NumPy, computer visualization, base 64. Okay, so many files are there. So just for your understanding, just to make it familiar with this environment. Okay, I also shared the notebook video on. Okay, so now we have this real-time image, and now I want to analyze this image. Again, dface.analyze. What is the dface? Dface is the package library. In that dface, I'm using the keyword analyze to analyze the image. Which image? With the name image. Okay. It is the name here, image. Okay. In the first case, it was the IMG1. So whatever name we declared, okay, so that we have to put here. So I will analyze it. Now I will print the result. Okay. So as I told you, the neutral percentage is 75. Okay. So the dominant emotion, it will show neutral. Okay. So these are all attributes: angry, disgust, fear, happy, sad, surprise, neutral. So based on the attribute percentage, it gives the final result that what is the dominant emotion. So it is the neutral here. Okay. So it is one application that I want to discuss with you, because I have any developer, okay, any who is working in the field of machine learning, artificial intelligence, they have many files. So I also have many files with me for study purpose. You can also evaluate that, you can also study that. Okay. So after this session, we will see how we can transfer this data to you. Okay, because all these are for study purpose. So please have a look to these modules, okay, which I have. Now, will I stop the screen share? And Srinivas Rao, sir, are you able to get the result? Yes, anyone perform this task? Yes, am I audible, Robin sir? Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you're audible, sir.
Okay, okay, fine. So I'm stopping the screen share. Okay, as I will show you once again, it is the first command to install the package DeepFace. Then we have the import of the library DeepFace. Okay, we are using the CV2 computer visualization. We are using the Matplotlib library. Okay, to visualize the images to make in the coordinate form. Then we are analyzing the image with the help of DeepFace library and the keyword analyze. Okay, then we have to print the result. So any image you can upload here. What you have to do, just we have to copy the path. Okay, from this type, copy the path, and we have to paste the path here. Okay, by using Control V. Then it will give the analysis of that image. And then I also enable the webcam and I took the live image. Okay, so few students made the project to find out the face mask detection, the person is wearing the mask or not. Okay, so that can also be added in this part. So many possibilities are there, many applications we can make. Okay, so that slicing that you are asking, okay, just to divide the image for better accuracy. So it depends on your logic, what slicing algorithm you are making here. So you have to study much detail of the Python programming. Okay, then you are able to understand this resolution and slicing and dimensional. So everything is set by the algorithm. Here width that is 400. So these things are set according to the algorithm. So much detail you have to get in the Python. Okay, like MATLAB. So it is also a module in which we can make the applications related to machine learning. Okay, now I am stopping the screen here. Okay, so one thing I want to share with you all. 1 second. So what is your feedback in general? So are you feeling comfortable with this environment? Are you feeling that it will be useful for you? It will be useful for your students, or it is just a waste of time?
So it's very useful, sir.
Sometimes, very useful. But I think future or the present is more of such features, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Actually, I am
So-
from a chemistry background. Out of my own interest, I'm learning this.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, thank you. So in the chat box, I'm sharing one YouTube channel link here. Okay, I created few videos, very few, because as you know, I am also a teaching faculty. Okay, we have our teaching load, research work, so we have less time, but always I try to, because my student told me that on OneDrive, always they don't have the access. Okay, so provide some videos on online platform. So that's why I put some videos just for related to artificial intelligence, cloud computing. Okay, so you can see these videos just for your reference, and if you have any comment, you can put there. And it is my contact number, and I will share my mail ID as well if you want more notebooks, okay, related to this platform. So please mail me. I will provide you more notebooks that you can upload on the Google Colab and then run with your own. Okay, you can then make the changes as well. What is linear regression? What are different algorithms we have? Okay, how to perform the chatbot? How you can implement the Internet of Things applications? Okay, augmented reality. So many things are there. Just we can say be in touch, and I am very thankful to the organizers, Professor Dinesh, Professor Robin, that in this pandemic period, okay, everyone of us now connecting with this online platform. It is, I think, benefit of this pandemic period as well. Okay, because in offline, we call the resource person that very much nearby to us. Okay, that may be around 30 or 40 kilometers. But in online, you can see the organizers are from Jammu, and we have participants from Coimbatore. Okay, so there is no match. It is complete. We can say 2 points, 2 ends of our country. One is from Jammu, that is most northern area, and Coimbatore, that is the most southern area. Okay, so I think it is good. So thank you, organizers, for inviting me here for this session, and thank you all the participants as well. So if you have any doubt, please put in the chat box. Otherwise, you can on your mic.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. It was truly a great session and we gained a lot of knowledge and enjoyed the presentation. I hope all the participants get benefited from this. Now I would like to invite Engineer Robin Kumar, HOD Computer Engineering, YCT, for the formal vote of thanks. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Anshu ma'am. Good afternoon, everyone. I feel honored and privileged to get the opportunity to extend the vote of thanks. First, I would like to thank Dr. Anuj Goel, Professor Chandigarh University, for such a fruitful session and hands-on practice. Thank you so much, sir, for your valuable time. I would like to thank Engineer Dinesh Gupta, Dean Academics, Chief Coordinator B.I. Verma, sir, organizing committee members, and all the faculty from all over the India. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for the participation. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.